everyone, and welcome to Grand Prairie, Texas for day one of the 2026 USA Line Dance National Championships. My name is Justin Huang, and I will be one of your hosts this weekend. And later on, I'll be joined by one of my good friends, Nan, to help offer some commentary on some of the routines we're going to be seeing today. And I also want to welcome all of you guys watching us online on YouTube. Welcome in from all across the country and abroad. I'm so excited to be bringing you some of the best line dancing across the country, all right here in Texas. And today really is the pinnacle of our sport, right? All the routines you see today, of course, are going to happen on this set of high poles right in front of me, which range anywhere from 4 feet to over 1 story tall at the back end. And we have one of the biggest lineups we've ever had for the high pole competition, with 12 routines representing 8 teams all from all across the country. And every routine is really a lot of practice and years of hard work have gone into each one of the routines you're going to be seeing today. And I, having watched practice, feel like this year's competition probably is going to be the tightest one yet. And honestly, I just want the teams to also remember, right, that whatever happens today really is, it's just a performance for one day, right? All the hard work, it doesn't erase all the hard work and all the dedication that you've put into practice and just to be here today. So honestly, big ups and congratulations to those of you just standing right here today. I want to give you a round of applause myself because you have done a great job. You're an inspiration. And as hard as all the teams here have worked, today is also not possible, of course, without the support of our sponsors, our volunteers, our organizers, and of course, I just want to shout out our sponsors, our generous sponsors who made today possible. Starting with, of course, the Chinese American Citizens Alliance and Seven Leaves Cafe, Hong Kong Market, and the Pearl Restaurant. Shout out to them, 10% off if you have your competitor wristband. And thank you again, of course, for your generous support. And I want to also introduce 2 very important people who put this on for us every year and really make today possible. First, of course, the chairman of the USA Dragon and Line Dance Sports Association and leader of the Leon's White Crane Dragon and Line Dance Association, Master Daniel Young. And second, of course, the CEO, our gracious hosts here at Asia Times Square. Please welcome Matthew Lowe. So I'm going to pass the mic over to Matthew for a couple of remarks here.
Thank you very much. Give it up for Justin. Thank you, my man. Well, good morning, everyone. On behalf of Asia Times Square, it is my great honor to welcome all of the teams, coaches, judges, families, and spectators from across the United States to the 2026 USA Line Dance National Competition. We are truly excited to have so many talented athletes and passionate supporters gathered here for this incredible celebration of culture, traditions, and athletic excellence. I would like to extend our sincere gratitude to the U.S. Dragon and Line Dance Sports Association Chairman Daniel, its boards of directors, its members for partnering with Asia Times Square to host this prestigious national championship. Your dedication to Asia Times Square is pleased to host the prestigious national competition. Your dedication of preserving and advancing the art of line dance has made this event possible, and we are proud to stand alongside you. Hosting this championship is a perfect reflection of Asia Times Square's mission, which is preserving tradition and promoting culture. Our vision is to become the destination connecting cultures and communities, a place where traditions are celebrated, shared, and passed on to future generations. There's no better example of that than what we will witness today. Line dancing is for more than just a performance. It is a beautiful art form that combines strength, precision, rhythm, and storytelling. Behind every routine are countless hours of practice, disciplines, sacrifice, and perseverance. Every athlete standing here today has earned the opportunity to compete at the national level, and that alone is an incredible achievement. But perhaps the most remarkable part of line dancing is that it is built on trust. Two performers must move as one, each relying completely on the other. That trust mirrors the values passed down through generations of teachers, students, families, and teams. It is a tradition. This respect for those who came before us and this commitment to those who will follow that will keep our culture alive and thriving. To every competitors, compete with pride, respect your fellow athletes, and enjoy every moment. We wish each of you the very best of luck throughout the competition. Most importantly, perform safely, support one another, and create memories that will last forever. To every spectator, thank you for your support. I encourage you to share how incredible today's experience is with your friends and hope that they will join you next time so that together we can continue to grow this sport. Thank you all for being here and welcome to Asia Town Square. Good luck.
Thank you so much, Matthew. And some really great reminders there for all of us, right? And so, and now, it is a competition after all. So I would like to introduce our judging panel today and making sure all of our teams staying within the rules and ranking them in order. Let's, okay, please. To another floor.
Chief Judge overseeing the scoring for this weekend from San Francisco, California, Mr. William Lee. Assistant Chief Judge from Houston, Texas, LK Yen. Our inspection judges from San Francisco, California, Gary Lowe, and from Austin, Texas, Tony Ho. Our timekeeping judges today from Dallas, Texas, Benny Traum, and also from Dallas, Texas, Daniel Tran. And our routine judge from Los Angeles, California, Calvin Zan. And now our certified panel of scoring judges in the judging order. Judge number 1 from Portland, Oregon, Kai Tran. From Dallas, Texas, Hockey Nguyen. Judge number 3 from San Jose, California, Albert Lee. From Worcester, Massachusetts, Leon Lee. Judge number 5 from Washington, D.C., Michael Wu. Judge number 6 from San Francisco, California, Wilson Wong. And judge number 7 from Houston, Texas, Tony Diaz. And of course, the judges today have an extremely difficult task ahead of them. So shout out to you. Thank you very much. Let's please thank our judges. All right. And now, if you're able, please stand, remove your hats. Judges, please turn around, and we will play the national anthem.
Jade, come on up here. Before I dismiss the teams and judges real quick, I always want to take this moment because all the teams are lined up and looking so good before we compete, to put the judges in front of you guys, and I want to bring Daniel and Matthew in next to them and take a big group picture. So can all of the teams just squeeze in, like squeeze in? Yeah, and the judges take a close up back.
And what we're going to go through now is basically the judging criteria. So while Houston Hall Tech is setting up, for those of you who are in the audience, those of you who are online, let's go through a couple of slides that I put together for you all today to go over what exactly teams, our judges are looking at, so you can get a sense of what you are looking for as well. So with the high poll, in the high poll routine, we have 3 key criteria that judges are looking at. The first, which is worth the most, 5 out of 10 points, is coordination and movement. This is how well the head and tail move together. This is how well the head is making expressions. This is the head and tail's stance work, right? This is also how well the lion moves. Do they make it look easy up there? Does it look fluid up there? Are the stunts, are they doing the stunts using the right form? And does the lion essentially look like a lion? Those are the important things in this particular category of line dance. We're really focused on the performance, athletic aspects of that. Okay? Now, second category is the art and expression form. Now, this is broken down actually to 3 sub-points, each worth 1 point, which is the lion's expression, the theme, and the prop. So 1 point for how the lion makes you feel. Can you actually see how the lion feels during its story? And then the second is the theme and props. You're going to see lots of props here today and tomorrow for teams really building a universe out of their routines, and how that is done will be worth 1 point. And then of course the music, the heartbeat of the lion. How well does the lion sort of coordinate? How well does the lion coordinate with the music? And how well does the music match the mood or the theme of the story? And then finally, worth 2 points is the difficulty moves. Now, this is worth anywhere between 1.5 to 2 points, where we see what difficult flying moves that the teams will be able to accomplish on the high poles. Now, each move. For 1.5 points, you need to complete 5 difficulty moves, and all the way up to 10 difficulty moves, and you get 0.1 for each additional, and anything over that is bonus for the audience. And finally, so the routine judge will be evaluating that and returning the scores to me about how many difficulties were completed, and then finally. Each judge will then score based on these criteria here out of 10 points for each routine you see today. After that, of course, not every routine maybe will go perfect, and so we do also have deductions as a part of the scoring criteria. After the judges have all scored the routine out of 10 points, judges will be throughout the routine assessing deductions for mistakes made on the high pole. There are 4 levels of deduction. Level 1 is worth 0.1. Green flag, you'll see them hold up to the green stick if they see something. A level that, oh wow, I put these out of order. The next level is the minor error. So small errors or barely perceptible errors, some slips, things like that, that's green. If you have bigger, more obvious errors, you might have a minor error, which is a yellow flag, or larger story affecting mistakes. You would get black flag worth a half point deduction, and large falls are worth 1 point deduction. And so while you're enjoying these routines, the judges will be keeping a sharp eye out for all of these mistakes. Deductions are officially counted into the score record if more than half of our 7 judges raise a flag for a particular deduction. So you can get away with a little bit, but not a lot. Today.
Please welcome from Houston, Texas, representing the USA at the 2025 Genjing World Line Dance Championship, the Polarity Return of UFA Spear. Ooh. Houston Hong Tag Team D. The high pole category runners up at the 2026 Phoenix Lioness Championships from Dallas, Texas, Jerome Gallagher. Texas once again, with their routine, the flower of immortality, it's Houston Hog Tech Team C.
to do one walkthrough of the drones after their setup time is complete, just to make sure that the drones are stable and to their liking. They got one walkthrough here, and this is sort of one of the repairs that that Whiteman is doing, and then the teams, the whole team will try to stay with their techniques.
California, Leon's White Crane. Team
Ladies and gentlemen, we had a little bit of a mixed bag this first block this morning, but I have very, very high hopes for what we're about to see. Ladies and gentlemen, so please welcome the 2026 Phoenix Lion Dance Champions, Western Lion King 2025 from the Genting Lion Dance World Championships. Please welcome from Houston, Texas, USA Sword Phoenix Dragon and Lion Dance Association.
But again, just as I mentioned before, what happened to our team, White Crane, it happens to the best of us, right? The execution was flawless up until the dismount. And, you know, the shoe came off. And so, you know, it happens to the best of us, but I would say that this team is very strong. Again, Justin mentioned, they're the Phoenix champions, they're the Western Lion King. They came into this competition.
Vâng, thế nó unblock. Wait, nhẹ nhẹ.
Thank you, Southern Sea. So I think for those of you at home and those of you who are in the audience who may be wondering what's going on here, so due to an injury sustained in practice yesterday, Southern Sea has decided to bow out from today's competition. And just to help give you guys some context about that, I'll ask Nan about sort of some of these things really show how difficult the sport is, and then really this is to protect the safety and the health of our players. And Nan, in situations like this, like, can you give us a little bit of context about how you as a team leader might handle something like this, and how things like this might happen?
Yeah, Justin, I think personally, everybody's gonna have their own way of moving forward. You always wanna look out, for me, I always wanna look out for the best interests of my team and my players, especially my players, since they are the one flying on the poles, they're enduring all that risk. And so, in a situation like today, where we have Southern Sea not being able to move forward, it is a conscious decision that they've made to protect their team, right? Safety is first. We don't want any future injuries or injuries to happen. And I think it's very, they definitely deserve their flower for that today. Personally, I would do the same. I've also been put in that situation where I also have to make these decisions for my team, whether or not it is appropriate to proceed with the routine or not. But there's a lot of competitions. This is not the only one. And so, they can throw in the towel today, but they're just going to be coming back stronger at the next one.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I agree. And so, if you will, I think the next team is ready, though. Are the judges also ready for the next team? Try to buy y'all some time. Great. And so, if we can wait, yeah. You two, are you ready? Right. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and begin the setup time for the next routine, which is Young's White Crane Team Red. Ladies and gentlemen, this team is the 2024 defending high pole national champions from San Francisco, California. It's Leon's White Crane Dragon Alliance Association Team Red.
Unfortunately, it happened. But with White Crane's demonstration today, that is what we want out of this competition. That was a well-deserved score, and they're holding a very strong position here in today's competition.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I think definitely, one of the things that you notice a lot actually when you are watching White Crane, I think one of the things that was particularly great in that routine was some of the expression and the storytelling, right? If you're here in the arena, you could hear the people in the arena were actually laughing, or they were actually reacting because they knew exactly what the lion was doing, and that's the kind of stuff that I think makes the difference between really good lion dance teams and high-level elite lion dance teams. Right? It's really that difference in expression and movement. Second runners up at the 2026 Phoenix Lion Dance Championships from Portland, Oregon, White Lotus Dragon and Lion Dance Team.
JJ's team.
To let you know, please allow for the flow of traffic and people and movement of trucks to go through. I just want to please make sure that we are not creating hazards in any way. So those of you in the back corners, especially near the exits, please be aware of that. Thank you very much. Judges, are we ready? Looks like RP is ready. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, they are no strangers to competing, but they're competing here for the first time on the high poles. Home team from Dallas, Texas, Rising Phoenix Athletic Association.
Can't see anything. That dang turtle's in there.
And while they're setting up, of course, I want to bring in Nan here to give his reaction. I think that was a great score for a first-time team competing in the high poles. I want to see what your thoughts are, how that turned out.
No, definitely. Like I said earlier, they played a very safe and clean routine. And so that score for a first-time team competing here at National is a well-deserved score. It was clean, it was safe. They didn't have any major deductions, no falls, slip-ups, things like that. And so, again, really good, strong start here in Block C, Rising Phoenix Athletic Association.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations to them. You can definitely sense the emotion and probably the relief after a performance like that. Absolutely well done and well deserved by them. I'm so pleased and happy for them, having watched them grow into this first time competing team on the high poles. It's been really, really awesome to watch. And so, now there's a couple of teams in Dallas that look like they can make a run here. And so as we're finishing, as GDPT Linson is finishing setting up, we'll let them wrap that up and then we'll bring them out for the next performance in Block C. They are ready to go. It looks like GDPT Linson is ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, they are also competing on the high poles for the first time from just down the road in Houston, Texas. Please welcome GDPT Linson! it went and if you thought that was about right.
I think, like I said earlier, the judges are rewarding safe and clean routine. As we saw with Rising Phoenix and Yana Padulinsung today, a very just through and through easy routine, something that's super easy for the audience to understand and grasp. They have very, very minimal difficulties in slipstep, and so that just really helped them with the score that they got. So I do believe that Yana Padulinsung deserved the score that they got. And again, they are breaking boundaries for other Yanabado teams to perform here at competitions like ours on high poles and in the traditional category. But yeah, I think sometimes it's not really about showing up with the craziest props, with the coolest setup, things like that. Something as simple as their routine that we just saw can land them very strong here at the competition today.
Right, but I also think that, for these young teams, they did such a great execution and having sort of those, clean routines is really, really important for those who are competing for the first time. Not just for new teams, but also experienced teams. Occupy, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? It looks like it, so let's get this thing started. Represented the USA at the World Hong Kong Luminous Dragon Line Dance Championships, ladies and gentlemen, from Seattle, Washington, please welcome Mach 5 Kung Fu Dragon and Lion Dance Association.
Yeah, like I said, it was really tough to see them take that fall so early in the routine. The routine had a lot of potential to put them at a very strong position here at today's competition. And it was a clean 1-point deduction. So that raw score was up there. It's up to 9. So we haven't seen that many teams today besides Williams White Crane take a score over 9. And so, you know,
Lights, please. Are all the judges ready? Signal over there? Yes? Hands up? Okay, great. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the end of the day. And of course, we've got a big one for you to finish things off today. So please welcome from Houston, Texas, USA Soaring Phoenix Dragon and Lion Dance Association, Shren Law.
Rangers, I have summoned you here because a matter of great urgency has arisen. The Dragon Dagger, one of the most powerful and ancient artifacts in our arsenal, has been stolen. You must locate the dagger and recover it before evil can harness its energy. Time is of the essence, Rangers. May the power protect you.
Great day one of the 2026 USA Line Dance National Championships. I gotta say, the team's really brought it this year. I'm super pumped for what I personally got to experience today. I hope all of you in the audience and at home are also feeling the same way. You know, days like today really make me so proud to be a part of this community, and I'm so grateful for all of the hard work from all of the teams and volunteers, organizers that have helped put this event on. And so, but before we hand out the awards, honestly, I think this is the perfect time to take a moment to individually recognize all of the teams that were participating in today's competition, just to recognize all of the hard work and dedication that you put in. And so what I'm gonna do is I am going to name out the teams that were participating today in alphabetical order. And when you do, just give me a lap. I wanna see you, I want people to cheer for you, and I want people to celebrate you and all of your hard work today. So let's get started with that. And so our first team today from Houston, Texas, it's GDPT, Lin Sun, Lion Dance, first time competitors. All right, next up, also from Houston, Texas, we have Houston Hong Tech. Both of you, yeah. And next from Dallas, Texas, one of the home teams here today, it's Jolong Dallas Hong Tech. And from San Francisco, California, it's Liang's White Crane Dragon and Lion Dance Association. From Seattle, Washington, Mach Phi Kung Fu Dragon and Lion Dance Association. Another home team from Dallas, Texas, it's Rising Phoenix Athletic Association. From San Diego, California, it's Southern Sea Guansengdong Dragon and Lion Dance Association. From Houston, Texas, it's USA Soaring Phoenix Shenlong Dragon and Lion Dance Association. Let's all take a step over this one. And last but certainly not least, our friends from Portland, Oregon, White Lotus, Dragon and Lion Dance. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these are your 2026 high pole category competitors. Looking so good out there. Congratulations and thank you so much for your participation. You guys did an amazing job today and put on an incredible show. And of course, before we hand out these awards, we of course still have to thank our sponsors, not just our hosts here at Asia Times Square, but of course our great sponsors, including the Chinese American Citizens Alliance, 70s Cafe, Hong Kong Marketplace, and the Pearl Restaurant. Thank you for your generous support making both today and tomorrow happen. We really appreciate all of the support from all of you. And of course, the moment now that we've been waiting for, let's hand some awards out for the hypo category in the 2026 Lion Dance National Championships. And so, of course, to help present the trophies and medals, we have, of course, back on the stage, the chairman of the USA Lion and Dragon Dance Association, Sports Association is Daniel Young. CEO of Asia Times Square. Congratulations, Soaring Phoenix Shenlong. And finally, your champions of the 2026 USA Lion Dance National Championships. From San Francisco, California, still the national champions, Young White Crane Team. All right, congratulations. Actually, if I could get RP up here real quick one more time, I want to take a picture with all three winners to congratulate you guys from today. So let's get one more big congratulations to all of our winners today, and that is day one in the books from the 2026 USA Lion Dance National Championships. And as we're getting this set up, I do want to remind all of you watching here today and watching at home, the lion dancing is actually not done yet. We still have one whole day of lion dancing ahead, all day tomorrow. We got 17 teams from all over the United States coming right here to Asia Times Square to compete in the traditional category in the 2026 USA Lion Dance National Championships Day 2. Now, obviously, because we have so many teams involved, tomorrow we will be starting a bit earlier. Opening ceremony will be 8:30 in the morning. That's to keep you in the know. 8:30 in the morning is when we're going to be starting. That's 8:30 Central Time. The schedule for the day will be available on our digital program, posted online, all around ATS. And of course, you know, this has been an incredible day of line dancing, and I know tomorrow will be just as good.